Hey guys, it's me, MMB, Mighty Max Boxing, and today I have top British contender Archie Sharp with me. It's an honor to have him on here, and I'm just going to be asking him some questions. So just to begin it off quickly, how are you, champ? How's training been? How are you feeling currently?
I'm all very well, thanks. Thanks for having me on. Like I said, yeah, training's going well. Just getting back into the swing of things now. Waiting to hear a date.
Awesome, awesome. We've heard a lot about you and Shakur Stevenson. It seems like you're in his head rent free. He can't stop talking about you. He can't stop worrying about you. What do you think about, a fight with Shakur Stevenson in the future? And why do you think you've got him so riled up? I mean, you haven't really done anything too crazy, and he seems to be really angry at you, and he seems to really want to really want to fight you.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
You would think so.
You'd think so. He keeps snapping away and tweeting away, shall I say? But he still hasn't said what he said he's going to do. At the end of the day, my team's there. The fight can be made. I'm ranked number one. I'm still screaming for the fight. Everyone else is ducking and diving and trying to run away from me. I'm trying to head straight on, and I still can't get the fight. So I'm not too sure what's going on there with him.
But we all hope you do get that opportunity soon. I mean, it is a fight worth having. You are undefeated. You are number one in WBO. You've beaten everyone they put in front of you. I have heard you also call out Joe Cordina, and you have mentioned his name in the past too. Would that be a fight you'd be down to have since Shakur is tied up currently?
Yeah, do you know what it is with Joe? I've done a lot of rounds with Joe in the past. Me and Joe Cordina have sparred a few times, and listen, it's just business. Do you know what I mean? He's in the IBF now. He's the IBF champion at 130, so he's just on the radar. There's no there's no bad feelings there. It's just that he's just another champion with a belt that I want to grab myself.
Of course, it'd be a big opportunity for you for sure, and it would definitely be a big fight in the United Kingdom. I checked, you have not fought outside of the UK yet. Would you like to fight in America one time down the line?
100%. As an amateur, I was always fighting all over the place. So yeah, now it's just doing a pro. I'm just like I said, I was supposed to be out in Dubai in December, and unfortunately, I picked up an injury. But yeah, definitely would be up to coming out to the States for sure.
Yeah, we definitely love to have you over here. When you mentioned your amateur backing, your amateur success, I actually found out that you won your first 25 amateur fights. That's quite an accolade. That's quite impressive. Do you feel that amateur experience has helped you a lot as a professional, and do you feel it's built you up to become a better
Yeah,
fighter?
yeah, definitely. Because like you say, 25-0, I think took my first defeat in the Europeans in Russia against a Russian on a double countback. So, like I said, I've boxed around the world. I've boxed some good kids, some Olympian kids who are in the pro ranks today. So I believe my ability, and this is the thing. I haven't been able to showcase this as a pro because of the opponents. Whoever comes in front of me, I fight. But people don't realize that I'm not picking the opponents.
Mhm.
So I'm just fighting whoever I get told to fight. So now I'm screaming for the big names, the Shakur Stevenson, the Oscar Valdez's. These are the fights that I want.
We'd all love to see them. I truly believe that they would be great fights for you, for sure. Not everyone has seen you fight, unfortunately. How would you describe your fighting style to people who are watching this video but still haven't seen you fight?
I think I'm just unorthodox to a lot of fighters. Obviously, I'm a switch hitter. I can sit in the pocket, box on the back foot. So to be honest, I'm comfortable boxing any way really. But like I say, a good mover I think beats Shakur Stevenson. I think everyone so far, especially with Valdez on his last performance, just walking forward and taking shots. It's not really my sort of style, but we shall see. But yeah, that's the sort of style I am really. He's very unorthodox and love to move.
For sure, for sure. The British boxing scene is getting very big right now. A lot of top guys. You got AJ, you got Fury, you got White, you got you, Joe Cordina in the same weight class. How do you feel the British boxing scene is doing? I mean, it really is improving year by year. And how do you feel to be a part of it?
Definitely, it's definitely blown up, and I'm grateful to be part of it. We've got a fight this weekend with Ortiz Jr. and McKinson, so he's coming out to the States to fight out there. So yeah, it's good. It's like you say, it's booming at the minute over in the United Kingdom.
For sure, for sure. It's getting bigger and bigger. And hopefully we'd love to see you headline in the O2 or the Wembley, one of those arenas very soon as well. What are some of your career aspirations? I know you want to beat Shakur Stevenson and Joe Cordina. You want to become a champion. And it seems like you even want to become undisputed because they have all the belts. Do you want to move up sometime after that? Do you want to stay at 130? What's your
Yeah, I think once I clear up at 130, I will be looking to go to 135. So um, I'm hearing that Shakur's looking to go to 135. So if me and him don't happen at 130, I'm sure it'll happen at 135 because, like I say, after once I've cleaned up here, I'll definitely be looking to going up a weight.
That's great. That's great for sure. Yeah. You never know. I mean, Shakur is getting really big for the weight class, and he is hinting that he wants to move up. And if you do move up to 135, there's even more opportunities because you're already ranked high in WBO. You can fight someone like Loma or a Kambosos or a Devin Haney because you're already ranked so high in that sanctioning body. And that's truly awesome for sure. You seem to be very into the sport. Obviously, it's your profession. But what are some hobbies you do when you need to take some time off from boxing? What are you into doing?
Kids, mate. I've got 3 kids. That's my hobbies. Run chasing them, especially the minutes with the 6 weeks holidays. It's crazy. But I like to play a bit of golf when I get the time. But to be honest with you, on my downtime, it's always spent with the family, doing things with the kids, and yeah, they keep me busy enough.
That's awesome, champ. That's awesome. Now, before we wrap this up, can you tell people just a little bit about you as a fighter and also where they can find you on socials?
Well, I'm a fighter who definitely hasn't had the easy route. I've had to fight my way through, and yeah, just stay tuned because there's some big things coming out. I think I'm going to shock the world. I really do believe that. Once I know what my ability is, and a lot of people around me know how good my ability is, it's just now just got to showcase it against the big names, and I look forward to doing so.
100%, 100%. And where can they find you on Instagram and Twitter and all those sites?
Archie Sharp. You'll find me on all my social media platforms with Archie Sharp.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on. It's been a pleasure having you. We'll definitely be watching you in the future and cheering you on in your future fights.
No, God bless. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Of course. Have a good one, Chad.
You too.